What the bloody hell is going on? Who there? What's going on and why do I find myself in this hole? Well? Speak up, boy.
Where you are is in a bunker, a mere half-mile away from the front line of a battlefield known as the Somme. Why are you here? Well, that is another question.
Well, listen here. I can have you court-martialed if you don't answer me to my satisfaction. Perhaps shot, too, for good measure. I am Colonel Geoffrey Thomas Douglas, soon to be brigadier of the entire contingent of the British Army in northern occupied France.
I know who you are, Colonel. And more importantly, I know what you are. Trust me when I say that our meeting is no coincidence. And considering the circumstances, you are in no position to make threats. Take a seat, Colonel. I can assure you we will be here for quite some while. We can get to know each other a little while we wait.
I didn't catch your name. Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Bridges is my name. But that isn't really important. There are so many other names which deserve mention in present company. Lee, Stevens, Thomas. Any of these names ring a bell? Douglas?
That's Colonel Douglas, sir, to you, boy.
I'd have to believe you were my superior to dress you with any respect. And I can assure you that is not the case. As I was saying, there are many other names you should remember. Names of men whose lives you ended in your ignorance and petty tyranny.
Those men were cowards and fools. Had they done their duty, their lives would not have been wasted. I am beset by the idiocy and the inadequacy of the working classes. All they had to do was follow my orders and the Hun would be back in Germany by now.
Lewes, Vimy, Wallencourt. You had men march across no man's land. They died following your orders. You had cavalry charge against machine guns. They never stood a chance. Still, you sent them. You refused to entertain the idea that any fault was yours. But your regiment, the London Regiment, has had greater losses than any other. And then you came here, to this godforsaken place, the Somme. This will always be remembered as a time when those who would not accept that the world had moved on sacrificed thousands of young lives. You sacrificed those men. You gave their lives, destroyed their families, and decimated whole communities. I promise you now, you will pay dearly for this.
Oh, I think not. There's no way an officer of my standing would be blamed, let alone face serious consequences for the deaths of those pitiful men. Besides, haven't you realized? The shelling. It's stopped. We've won. In a matter of months, the Great War will be over. 1914 to 1916, and such will be the joy of the people. All of this will be forgotten.
1916? Oh, I don't think so, Colonel. The war will go on for quite some time yet. Haven't you noticed? There are no sounds at all. None. Even with the way things are, don't you think that's a little strange?
Yes. Where the hell are we?
We are in a between place. Not quite here, but not quite there.
What are you talking about? I know you, don't I? I demand you tell me who you are.
I was under your command at Luz. I pleaded with you not to send my unit in so soon after the gas attacks. You refused to listen, and we were killed down to a man. And then, as if nothing, you sent more men in to die.
Yes, I remember you. You were a coward and a fool. I sent you in first because you questioned my orders. Wait. What is this for? How can you be here if you are... I'll kill you. You can't do this to me. I can destroy you. Your reputation. Think of your family. The dishonor of having a traitor and a coward as a son. Your actions have consequences, boy. Unless you owe you. Christ, when?
Ah, yes. At last you catch on. A piece of shrapnel pierced your heart on your one ill-fated visit to the trenches. It didn't kill you right away, hence our time together. But it is moving, and taking your life with it. I was gifted the honor of collecting you. You see, there are many of us who have been looking forward to your passing over.
Now listen. Bridget. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement. It doesn't have to be this way. What do you want? Anything.
It's not a matter of what I want, but what you deserve. Your many crimes and lack of contrition have brought you here to such an end. And so, you will spend not days and weeks, but eons contemplating this, in a dark place with no doors. Come, Mr. Douglas. It is time.